Hello everybody, it's Serafina Vinci here. Today is just a chit chat get ready with me. While I put my makeup on, while I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to be talking about my channel and what all I'm gonna be putting on it into the future while I get ready. So while I'm moisturizing, I'm just gonna talk about my channel. So, originally, my channel started out with putting photos of my pets and everything having to do with them. Their cages, their themselves too, like some of their history. Looking back, there was one about Jojo, our dog Jojo that we used to have. So, but I made those videos when I was a little bit younger. I'm 18 now, so it was a few years ago. So I was just a little bit younger, but I made those videos because animals were my main focus then. But now, I'm a little bit older and have changed a bit of my passions. I do still like animals and my pets and everything, but they're not my main focus anymore. Right now my main focus has turned to modeling and probably trying to grow my YouTube influence, or at least exposure, and Instagram too. So that's what I'm focused on. My modeling that I've started and all that. So that's why I started posting fashion videos, or videos relating to fashion. The photo shoot that I did with a family friend a few months ago was the starting point, the headway for that. Before that happened, before I actually started to work with the modeling company here in my town, in my city. I've been with the modeling company for a little while now. Sorry, I get really focused and just stop talking. And that's why I also made the videos about my clothes and the try-on haul, because I really like doing that stuff. Although I don't go shopping much, I do like posting about it. A nice thing to do, and it gets me out of the house, and my parents love that. Right now, I'm currently also working on a story of my own. It has to do with a folktale, a Scottish folktale or urban legend kind of thing. And I also want to try and find out how to make a trailer for it, because I have a trailer in my head for it. But because originally when I made the little story, the little plot of it, I was thinking of it in like a horror movie format. So like Friday the 13th style or something. It's like all in the woods, or like at one place one night. something like that. But I can also make it into an actual story itself. But I don't know. I originally thought of it as like a movie, but I don't know how to write like screenplays or scripts or anything like that. And I'm not an actor. I'm learning to be a model. Even though models can become actors over time, or like if they just get asked. But it's not entirely my passion. Although I like my idea of the story that I wanted to create. But I've got the first chapter for it, which is just going to be like an introduction to the actual like urban legend. I'm not a very talkative person, not in real life and not in for video camera, but that's what I really want to do with my channel right now. So far, that's what I've thought about. My next video after this is actually going to be doing modeling poses, just some modeling poses. Seeing what I can do, how far I can go, you know? So I want to do a collection of different modeling poses first. So I'm going to start with high fashion, which my instructor has told me it's kind of like breaking your bones almost, you know? Weird, strange positions. I also want to do a lot of more makeup videos in the future, but I'm not the best at makeup. I think that's kind of obvious right now, but I can always learn. I am like always learning. Can watch other people, learn from them. Because there are other YouTubers out there that do makeup. So I'll just keep learning, I'll keep getting better. It's just not a common occurrence for me to do makeup. Just that I get back into it, especially since I'm modeling. It's kind of a need. But I don't need to be the best, at least not right now. I'm not used to looking so different all the time. Sorry, I'm like looking at myself while I'm doing this, and it's so different than how I normally look. Makeup is powerful, man. I also already had my first photo shoot with Bazaar. We haven't gotten with the modeling agency, but we just haven't gotten pictures back for that for some reason. I mean, it's taking a little bit longer. There are a lot of other girls there. And boys too. Boys can be models. So they probably just have a lot going on, especially with the fashion week that's coming up and the pageant that was a week ago? A little bit over a week ago, I think. And then, well, there was nothing before that, but okay. Oh, good. For now. Probably look better than I think. It's just my brain is just like, you can't look that good, you know? Like self-doubt. Couldn't sleep a lot last night, it's sad. Oh yeah. So what else is there? I don't do a lot, so I don't really have a lot to talk about all the time. I'm gonna try, but the most I can talk about is like shows for like hours, especially like Supernatural. If you're a Supernatural fan, I love you. Even if you like, never mind. I'm not gonna say that, just I don't want anything on my channel like that. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. The most organized person at the moment. Case in point. Everything is going around. Shit. Alright, sorry about that. So Alright, sorry about getting cut off. My iPad filled up with storage, so there's no space left, so it cut off. So I'm just continuing. Now I'm gonna focus on my eyes. So I'm just gonna, what else can I talk about? I don't really know what else to talk about. It's like really nothing exciting in my life. I can talk about interests. Well, obviously my main interests, one of them is Supernatural. Jensen and Jared are fine men. And Misha Collins too, and everyone else. And the women are fine as well, to say. I just feel like that needs to be said. Because I really like all of them. Even like the characters that weren't like really there all that much, I liked. if you're a Supernatural fan and you liked or disliked Supernatural or the Supernatural finale, just like say it in the comments, because I really need to know. Because I think it was an okay ending for Supernatural, but how, like, with what they could do. I know they left a lot of plot holes still, so that's a major issue. And I know Dean should not have also died the way he did. But, again, it's beyond our control, you know? So... if you are here and you don't like Supernatural, that's okay too. Although you should, like, watch it. You don't have to. Obviously, I can't force you. Oh god, it's horrible. I got punched in the eye, don't I? Should have stuck to the green. It's like blending the brown too. Next time, I should start with the darker color and then go with the lighter one later. And again, I'm still learning, so I don't do this often. Oh, look at my eyelash. It's probably gonna be bad, but I don't know. This is a nightmare. But definitely how I wanted to spend my afternoon. Learning. Because that's what this is for me. This is learning. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna stick with brown eyes. Or eyelashes. Eyes, lids. Instead of trying to do anything crazy for this, just that will suffice. I spent time talking about Supernatural. There are other shows I like too, like Lucifer. I do want to watch The Sandman. I just haven't gone around to it. I also like a lot of drama and comedy shows. They're always there, and they always stick out to me for some reason. I mean, there could be like, I don't know, even Supernatural's there on Netflix, and then I see this cop drama comedy show, and I'm just like, I have to watch it. I've watched Police Academy. I've watched Grown Ups with Adam Sandler. It's the only name I remember from that. Oh, God. I think I broke it. Oh my God. Sorry about that. My phone is running out of power. Okay. I'm just gonna close this. Gonna use mine. Okay. So, I've also seen The Gentleman on Netflix with Charlie Hunnam, Matthew McConaughey, Colin Farrell, I believe that's his name. I've also seen The Harder They Fall on Netflix. Also watched a bit of shows on Hulu too, so. But mostly I'm watching YouTube all day, so. Usually it switches between Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Crank Gameplays, a beauty YouTuber, and then Simon Colby too. I kind of aspire to be as big as them on YouTube, but I know it's not gonna happen like right away. If only it could, but it won't. I know that. Is that the wrong way? I was trying to open it the wrong way. I don't know. I'll go this side. Oh my god, this is not gonna be good. Not for my skin, anyway. I make little comments like that to myself all the time. Making mistakes all around. What would happen if I did? It's not that bad, I guess. It's like not my cheeks, you know? My cheeks are I'm a lot paler, so I feel like it would look weird if I did purple on my cheeks. So I'm gonna go with pink. Can't really tell. There's a little bit showing up. So I look like a character. Like if I had kept a little circle there and then a little circle, it would have looked like the characters in TV shows. So last but not least, I'm actually not gonna do that because I have a bad habit of licking my lips. I'm gonna just a lip gloss. And yes, I swear. I don't swear. I don't like swearing on camera all that often, but sometimes it happens. Okay. You probably can't tell, but I don't look that bad. My phone camera quality is not the best. Yeah, that was my iPad, but I may do. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'm all ready, and so please like, comment, and subscribe. I do hope to grow the channel in the future. Hopefully you guys can help that, you know, and you know, if there's any tips or tricks or anything you have with like makeup or my channel in general with my certain aspirations or my job, then feel free to leave the comments of tips and tricks, you know. So thank you again for watching, and see you next time.